Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today we are talking a little bit more about Panzer Elite once more and the veterancy. Um, Offensive, defensive, what do I do? What do I prefer? And we also talk about unit separation and yeah. I think we go against an expert PC just to make the game a little harder and to make it feel a little bit like against a high level player. We start from, let's decide, yeah, random position, and yeah, we jump right into it. So we lower the game sound a little bit for you guys that you can understand me a little better. Okay, on this map, on the Moise, I go for second unit, Panzer Grenadier Squad. I I put the crowd on the number 1 with CTRL and 1. Then I go for this cap order. Yeah, the second unit, the third is a PG, instantly G43 upgrade. Then I put them on number 2. This is my special preference. You can put it on any number. So with the first PG, I most likely go for this strategic, yeah, strat point here. Yeah, normally I do that, yeah. First this and then the fuel. Third unit, a Grad, going for the right side. This second unit is tapping this strat point, VP, then we jump into the house. And yeah, for now, I do not separate them. I just let them run around solo squad. So then I put the point mostly in the middle of the map. So ammo, VP. First enemy engagement. He's jumping into the house. Alright. Coming back? No. Okay, we go for the ammo first. Now our third squad is coming. Oh, a mortar. Interesting. By the PC. And now I use this squad. I mark it. Set it on 2. Hold shift button. Mark the other 2 units. And set them also on 2. So now I go for 2 more PGs and set them on number 3, for example. So now it's really nice to stay in that house until you have the first enemy contact. Most likely a pioneer squad from US will engage here first. So the fourth PG in building. Very good close range against the mortar. An MG also there, so we jump right into the green cover. Green cover and houses are preferred. Okay, I see that there was a pioneer unit. No sense to fight any longer here. Instantly retreat. So, now this unit I will set on 3 because I like to attack with 3 units together and with 2 units together. Alone is always a big problem. I mean, in early game you can do it. You can attack with solo squads, but in the later stages it will get hard. Especially against barbed rifle. Okay. pick number 3. I have my unit here selected. I put it in the house, by the way. Mark the other one, set it also on 3, and now you can see I put it out of the house again. I have on number 2 I have 3 squads, and on number 3 I have 2. This is my own preferings. I go in the middle. Meanwhile, I go heal upgrade in the base. It's necessary against US and also British, but against US it's a little bit better to have it earlier. So, we check out what's going on in the middle. Now I take the number 3, put all my units on the hill. Alright, we found the MG. Try to circle it. Yeah, now we try to make some good decision in where we are fighting and what we are doing. Green cover icon is activated. You see the green icon. Green cover used. So we won the fight in the north. Now we need to retreat. There's a sniper. We get suppressed in the middle. So we just run back to the base and back up now. So the best decision in this kind of game is to go for a mortar. Because AC is dangerous, especially against MGs in the house. It's hard to kill with an AC, so we decide to go for a mortar. We go for Luftwaffe 90% of the games, or let's say nearly 99%. I go this Doctrine. It's very useful in a lot, yeah, nearly every point of view. You can counter nearly everything. You have the Fallschirmjäger squads, which are very good against infantry. You have something against tank blob in the late game. You have the those mines, butterfly bombs, very effective against any sort of enemy stuff, infantry, tanks, very useful. Yeah, now we take our number 2 and I upgrade them on G43, also against British I used it. And if we gain veterancy on the G43s, it's a must to go offensive. Wedge 3 offensive. Then they are really unstoppable. Okay, this squad we send back to base and start with something against light vehicles. We need an ATHG next. Mortar we put on the number 4. Like I said, you can use any kind of numbers. Here. Repair it meanwhile. Oh, a lot of mortars there. Run away. Oh, there's the snipers. We got close range against the snipers. First retreat. We try to block them. Mortar is doing some nice damage on the middle. Yeah. Oh, there's a mine. We put one unit into the house and the other 2 squads repairing. Yeah, we hit the key C. You see shortcut C for cloaking. Very useful and helpful. That's a big number why I use this Doctrine most likely. So another sniper in the mid, pretty annoying. But now we are pushing forward to this bridge. I tried to cut him off there. Repair meanwhile, kept the middle, kept the fuel. South side also. We use the time to repair Petrified anytime. Oh, there's some enemy engagement here. Flamer instantly retreat because we were standing in green cover, and if you're standing in green cover, your units are dying way faster. That's the negative aspect about green cover against flamers. So now our number 5. The ATHT. I also use it as an infantry killer with that focused fire upgrade. Very useful. Also in this case the enemy has snipers. If you get a good run, you can use focused fire, focus the sniper, and yeah, pretty often it gets one-shotted too. And here I just go a little bit on distance. Now it's a good time to retreat all those squads and heal them first. In the north we have our lonely squad standing here. We stand in the cover. I prefer capping with the Krat and not with the infantry, but sometimes when you have some free time and know there is no enemy squad around, I use them as well for capping. So, meanwhile I back to Panzerjäger Commandant, and now I have nearly all buildings I really need. D1 is missing, but it's not necessary for now. We have everything controlled, and AC is not necessarily needed. We go for Shrek upgrade first, and then for the most expensive upgrade, and we slowly going for Panthers. Yeah, meanwhile we reached veterancy on the Mortar. Like I said in the last video, I usually go infantry offensive vet, vehicle defensive. And yes, we are going defensive. 1, 2, 3 on the Mortar. Then it's, yeah, fucking strong. Needs like 3 back shots to get killed, and that's a good bonus. We repair the crowd here as well. Also very helpful on this map, use the houses for the mortars, because you can't get hit when you are standing behind. Also this house is not able to shoot from the side windows. There are only windows on the left and then on the back here, or front and back, however you want to say that. Yeah, alright, now we're going for the last Jaeger upgrade, then we unlock the Panthers, then we only need the last upgrade on the headquarters. But I am not the player who always calls in Panthers when I unlock them. I see what the enemy has. If he has a lot of packs, why should I go Panthers? I mean, Panthers are good, for example, if the enemy has 2 or more Hellcats, or Germans as well, or Pershing. I mean, then of course I will call them in, but otherwise, if I have problems against snipers, for example, then I go for an AC. I will show you that quick.
erweiterten Nachschubwege wurden durchbrochen.
Local crowd scouting around. We go down there.
Wir haben eine feindliche Einheit vernichtet. Wir haben die Einheiten schon bald wieder bei voller Stärke.
So use the mortar again. A lot of snipers in the middle of the mortar this area then.
Unser Territorium ein.
So we hold them a little back because there are snipers. We go focused fire down here. That meanwhile 3 mortars treating this. Yeah, now focused fire. You see, sometimes it misses, but not that often.
Feindliche Einheit ausgelöscht.
Now what I do often is,
Ein Sektor ist vom
the
Nachschub.
cooldown is very long on this ADHD. Also, if you use the other option, it takes like 200 seconds. I mark it to the base and shift it back to the middle, for example. Then it goes back to the base, gets instantly, not instantly, but you only have then a cooldown of like 5 seconds. But you need the heal upgrade. The heal upgrade makes this possible to make the cooldown way shorter. Then, now the sniper's retreating. We mark it. We follow it, hope for no mines. One kill the sniper. But we do not be too greedy. So now we're pushing forward with the mortar and everything. That's also a nice combination with the mortar. You can use incendiary bomb and then shift, hold the normal attack move, and then the mortar is shooting first the fire grenade, and after it automatically continues shooting point where you mark. Yeah, now we go focused fire again. Put that down here. We go for the pointer upgrade, just that we unlock them. Back to the base, back to the mid. And now it's a good time. We have some vehicles, we go for better repairs. Alright, some annoying flamers. We put the Fallschirmjägers down in that house. We spawn there. We stay with the ATHG in the base. Repair it first. Alright, there's a pack. Use the mortar. Mortar is a very good counter against the wall T3 of US.
Die Erkenntnisse unserer Forscher
Be a
ermöglichen es
little
uns in Zukunft
careful.
verbesserte Reparaturen durchzuführen. Wir haben bei einem Vorstoß des Feindes eine
I
unserer
lost the
Einheiten
unit somewhere.
verloren.
Oh yeah, the snipers are annoying.
Wir haben
So
eine
I
feindliche
tried to
Einheit
show you what I meant with the focused fire against the snipers now. But 2 on the mortar, defensive. We shoot on the pack. Maybe kill it completely full. Use those squads to repair the crowd and shift it back to the middle then. Those shift commands really can help you microing better with other units. Meanwhile, your units get like repair the crowd, shift, and then go to the middle. Then you have like 1 minute of do not need to pay attention on what the units are doing, like crowd also kept this, go here. So, we have the crowd here, and the sniper in the house. It's a good example. Focused fire, attack move. Okay, sadly missed, but there's another sniper. We try to hit it. Missed. No problem. Give it another shot. Right. Maybe in the house it's not that good. As you can see, use the mortar as well. The AC needs to shoot. Back then. So like now I can, in 100 manpowers or 150 manpowers, I can call in Panthers, but I don't see the sense behind it, so we don't do it. G43s repairing all the vehicles in the middle. So now we see a sniper, defensive vet on the AC as well, to make it more healthy. Hey Rangers, we need to stay on distance. Alright. Then we use this crowd, scout what's going on the south side. Now I command my units to go behind the hedge, because when the sniper's coming out of the base, they can easily snipe me. If I go behind this base, oh, that was out, nice. Then they need to go close distance, and I can easily pull them back into base then. That's the main reason. So call in some other Fallschirms. Pull them back. So now we need to go a little back. We use the mortar here again, we use incendiary grenade and oh, the crowd is in danger. Need to wait a little. So butterfly bombs also a good option to put them down in the center. What I also do, I reinforce them, and I do like go from the right to the left to the right, shift commanded, and then to the middle. So now they are running around from right, left, and when they ran at 2-3 times from left to right, then they are completely reinforced and go back to the battlefield. If I command them from the base directly on the battlefield, the time is too short to fully reinforce them. And yeah, that's also another micro point. You give them commands which takes you like 3-4 seconds to command them from A to B, and then you can focus on other squads better. Meanwhile they are doing their things on their own. Alright, so there's a Greyhound. No big deal. No big deal. We are doing some butterfly bombs on the island. They should repair on my vehicles down there. Alright, so my AC sadly died. I just saw that. So you see Mortar's 26 kills pays off pretty often. We get another crowd here. Also versus very good players, I often have manpowers like this, so you can react on every situation better if you have something on your bank. Alright, the Greyhound. We use the mortar to support Maybe, no we don't.
Die Yankees
Cause don't
verzeichnen
have skirts.
Bodengewinne.
So now we go
Der
to
Feind verliert
ACs.
immer mehr seiner Fahrzeuge.
Because the enemy has a lot of infantry, so veteranship 1 offensive on the G43s make them way more powerful. Going green cover. You need to be very careful here. Alright, go back. Vehicle. I always attack move vehicles,
Unsere
then they're
Munitionslager werden
not going
angegriffen.
too far. Oh, Arty just saw it. Lucky me.
Der Feind wird von Stunde zu
Defensive
Stunde
at 3 mortar. Perfect.
Unsere
Oi,
Leitstrecke wurden unterbrochen. Ein Sektor ist vom Nachschub abgeschnitten.
nearly
Infanterieverstärkung
no
macht sich
attention paid on
kampfbereit.
the USC. Nearly died again. Back to base and back to the middle because we need to wait way too long for the cooldown. Another option to make the cooldown getting resetted faster is going T1 with the building which we don't have at the moment. There is the munition half track, it's called, and you can put it next to vehicles which have cooldown like for the mortar as well, and then it gets reset as fast as when you go back to the base, like I'm doing at the moment. Right, we need our ADHD here. So, Fallschirmjägers in the middle.
Wir haben eine Einheit verloren.
Okay, we lost another unit there. We go with the ACs on the hill. Repairing.
Der Feind schnappt uns eine Siegmarke vor unserer Nase weg.
Right.
Unsere Panzer haben ein weiteres feindliches Fahrzeug vernichtet.
Got him. ADHD also defensive. AC defensive. Sniper in the house. We just push him off. Attack move, long range. Come on. Red cover. Very lucky. Butterfly bombs. Oh no, we just got them on long range.
Feindliche Einheit zum Opfer
Alright.
gefallen.
Back to base. So nice. I go back to base and show you the T1 cooldown with the munition half track. Oh, we got hit there. We see him to the base. Repair it first. Cancel the tapping. Let a fight. Mortaring. Backs in the background. Use the buildings to put in place all your vehicles behind. AC. Don't stop here. So we are going to build the one now. And we repair it. Retreating. So you see the mortar is a big counter to the backs, especially
Der Feind rückt vor.
makes the US life a lot harder. Now I put this ADHD car on the island to use focused fire if there is something serious going on there. Treating here, that's not gonna be a
Infanterieverstärkung wird
intelligent find. So now we build this munition half track. In the middle we have Greyhound now, so that's a reason why we can go back there with the ADHD.
Unsere Fallschirmjäger sind
Everything repaired. We sent the AC and the infantry to the right side. Come on. This one will be dead. Ooh, crazy lucky. Another 2 infantry section.
Der Feind versucht,
or
eines unserer Treibstoffe
more repairing. Oh, that's crazy.
feindliche Einheit.
Blow pit. Oh no, I lost my mortar. I need to rebuild the mortar to show you the cooldown. You can also place some mines, which is maybe now not a good time for. Or maybe I can place one mine there,
Uns eine Siegmarke vor unserer
one
Nase.
here. First we need to pull back those pioneers.
Der Feind hat unsere Nachschubwege gesprochen. Wir verlieren einen Sektor. Der Feind
And
wird sich vor
butterfly
lauter
bombs
Angst
down
verkriechen,
here.
wenn er hört, wie über ihn Streubomben
And there are so many units. We need to run now. We need to run carefully.
Der Feind hat eine Infanterieeinheit ausgeschaltet. Unsere Nachschubwege wurden unterbrochen. Ein Sektor ist vom Nachschub abgeschnitten. Wir können
Yeah,
gar
go
nicht
back
verlieren.
here.
Wir haben dem Feind erneut einen vernichtenden Schlag zugefügt.
Place a mine here. So now we bring our mortar to the island. We use incendiary fire here.
Melde Geländeverluste. Eines unserer
Oh,
Fahrzeuge wurde bei
no
Kampfhandlungen
problem.
vernichtet.
We have manpowers left. Let's use this. So now you see, I normally have a cooldown from 100 seconds. I bring this car next to the mortar again. And we see the cooldown jumps directly from 90 seconds down to, yeah, 0. Like 2-3 seconds. And we can instantly fire again. And that's one good option of this car. And we're getting new speed. There was a sniper. He ran into the mine. Now we need
Die feindlichen Linien vor
a lot of micro.
vernichten.
There's the sniper retreating. We can maybe get him on retreat. Pretty sure.
Der Feind wird von Stunde zu Stunde schwächer.
Here's our sniper. Yeah, this one is dead. Offensive red we reached. Now we're going to the middle. Be careful, the mortar is shooting automatically. Alright. There's another greyhound. So now we are secured nearly everything.
Wir haben eine feindliche Einheit vernichtet.
We help in the back there. Yeah, I mostly use the numbers only in the early game. In the late game I just go to the minimap and jump to the unit I need. But yeah,
Der Feind nimmt
if you
unser
want to play with the number, you can do this. But for me it's a little bit easier to play without them, especially in the late game.
Ein Sektor ist vom Nachschub abgeschnitten.
So we put those Fallschirm in the green cover, they are floating
Weitere feindliche Einheit zum
then, and that's pretty helpful. Defensive red 2. There's a sniper. We're mining some areas here. snipers here. Hey, we get this sniper now. Really annoying. Come on. And here's some artillery. Shit. Okay, dangerous. Out of place. We catch this M8 now. We first need to repair. They see behind the MG. And now we go behind this cheap nest down here. Our half track to reset the ADHD. Go behind here. Keep the spots, retreating this one to get back in shape. Reset it. Place a mine on the cutoff. Speed it. Go behind the back. Locate, just spot what will attack you next. Yeah, and as you can see, I can react even better if I'm not calling in the Panthers. And yeah, so it's not a big thing to lose 1 or 2 units at some point, because you can easily rebuild them, replace them, because you always have, yeah, I mean, this is a lot of manpowers on the bank, but if you have like 500, 600 manpowers consistently on your bank, then it's nice to have. Oh yeah, that was 50 munition, hard munition. That's why the half-track got destroyed only with 2 shots. Yeah, we go for an FHQ in the middle now, if we can, if there are not snipers around and shooting at me. Then we don't need to run back to the base all the time. Down on mine here. Oh. I will try a suicide mine. Sometimes it works. Take some time. No, it will not work, but okay. No. Okay, try it again. Do one more. Okay, help. We get a Shrek now for all those greyhounds. They are annoying me at some point. So we do not face the greyhound with any sort of unit now. It's just dump because you can't damage it so far. So now we have the Shrek upgrade soon. We go. This one is dead as well. We go to the rear. Replace another AC there. Yeah, it's pretty stressful against expert PC, because it has the expert PC has more resources than a normal human being, so it's nice for some practicing. Alright, I really want to show you the suicide mine. It won't be that easy in this stage of game. Butterflies down on the northern VP. We should get at least wet. 3 defensive on the AC. It's very hard to destroy. We get another mortar now. You saw how good mortars work, especially in this game here. Yeah, and the mortar is just very cool. There are some nice points which you can always mortar, for example, typical mine spots like here, 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 yeah, several. Mortar is just a very flexible, useful unit. Pre-fire DVP or pre-fire DM8 at least gives it damaged engine. You go from behind with the AC, which also makes some damage on the Greyhound in the rear armor. It's very nice.
Panzerabwehrverstärkung verfügbar.
Alright.
Unsere überlegenen Einheiten und Taktiken haben dazu geführt, dass der Feind nur noch
We
50
go incendiary grenades now for the infantry. We get those MGs out of the house pretty easy. So let's see, just bring it back.
Einheiten hat im heldenhaften Kampf ihr Leben gelassen.
And now if we have so much manpowers, we can go for all the other upgrades.
Reichert sie aus.
And then we have the ability unlocked that our units can sprint, which is a nice ability.
Unsere Nachschubwege wurden
Alright,
Sektor ist
grenade down. Some more PGs here. Right there.
Wir haben dem Feind erneut
Mortar
einen
is doing
vernichtenden Schlag zugefügt.
job also on enemy side. So we go on FHQ a little bit further back.
Basis-Veteranen und nur wenn wir ein Ziel vor Augen zugewiesen werden.
Yeah, and then it's a nice thing to have 4-man squads upgrades, because then we can take the MG without losing a full squad.
Der Feind verfügt nur noch über 25 Punkte.
At 25 points, we
Unsere Truppen
use
können nun
our
gegen
crowd
feindliche Einheiten den Beschuss durch Henschel anfordern.
and use Henschel for the Greyhound for the final destination. Yeah, I hope you guys saw a little bit how I play and how I separate my squads, especially in the early game. It's a little important in my opinion. And yeah, a big thing which a lot of other guys do not use is they want to go Panthers as quick as they can, and then they call them in, and they do not have any support units like a mortar or anything, and then Panthers are good, PE Panthers are very good, but they can't counter everything. If the enemy has rifles, for example, with stickies and backs, you just can't go behind the backs and kill them, because then the rifles surrounding you stick your Panthers, and then you are in very big danger, because Panthers give a lot of experience points, the enemy gains veterancy, and you lose the game even faster. Yeah, so you saw how the experts playing on Samois. We played 42 minutes. Yeah, was good. Thanks for watching. If there are any other questions, just put them below. Thanks for watching, guys.